Man, if you guys looking to buy any cheapest coins on the market, man, check out my sponsor, GamingMans.com, man. You can get 1,000,000 coins for less than $60, man. Use code BREED for 6% off your order and build a God Squad you want without breaking the bank. YouTube, man, we're back here with another video, man. Today we got the best budget players for you guys in Madden 21 Ultimate Team. I did a video like 2-3 months ago. I do this video at least every other 2 months, try to do the best for you guys. But guys, I'm still giving away all these legends for you guys for these 5K special. I didn't sell them, but this will be the final giveaway. I think I probably do for a very, very long time. I'm not gonna talk about it, but this will be the last giveaway we actually do. I will make a whole video surrounding this for the legends. If you're not been a loyal supporter, you're not gonna win. So don't even waste your time. But let's get started. I'm just gonna run through because there's a lot of people on this list, and I do not want to waste you guys' time. I'm gonna start out with the wide receivers, Len Swan. Now, if you guys want to see gameplay, I have done gameplay on every single one of these cards. So you want more of an in-depth look, check out the Month 21 gameplay playlist for you guys. But receiver Len Swan going for under 100K. I think the best budget to me personally is up to 100K. After that, I think that's kind of expensive, maybe even 150. But 100K is the sweet spot. So Len Swan on Xbox and PlayStation 4. Not the overall wide receiver. He's a deep threat archetype, and he's under for 100K, 92 speed. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have sprinter or stuff like that, but if you guys need any help or advice, follow me on Twitter or join my new Discord. I don't mind helping you guys out. But Len Swan should be one of your receivers. Next up, we do have Chad Johnson, 93 overall, 82K. Both 82K real Xbox on PlayStation, 92 speed as well. He is a route running archetype, which is the best route running archetype. Next up, we have Marquis Brown, which is a deep threat archetype, but the fastest receiver for under 100. Well, guys, he's essentially under 100K. He's got to get a good snipe, even though he's 110 on PlayStation, but under 100K on Xbox. Essentially, you can still get us still a good budget. Marquis Brown, definitely a top tier receiver. Deep threat archetype. If he gets a power, woo, it's gonna be dirty. Now we're gonna go to the running back position, which I think is a highly slept on card. Is this Kenyan Drake, man? 93 speed. He is an elusive back. Under 100K, 93 on PlayStation, 90K on Xbox. I can't speak for PC. Not going to do that. But he's a top tier back, and I think very, very slept on. And next up is Leonard Fournette. And I'm surprised I put him on this list, to be honest with you, because you look at his stats, like, okay, but he's actually really, really solid. Really, really okay. He's a power back under 100K, 88 on PlayStation, 93 on Xbox, 93 overall. He does come with a power up as well if you want to get him. All this, I think everyone except for Kenyan Drake and Marquis Brown so far does not have a power up. Now we're talking about quarterbacks. Now, this one may be a little bit controversial for you guys because I love Aaron Rodgers' release and Brett Favre has his release. So that kind of makes him like a top tier quarterback just because of that release. So when he gets his upgrade, he's going to be better than Aaron Rodgers because of his archetype, which is the strong arm, which I believe he gets Gunslinger for cheaper. It's either that or Hot Rod Master. But regardless, for under 100K, you're getting one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Brett freaking Favre. I looked at everybody else like, So I think Brett Favre probably your best bet for under 100K. Next up, we have your tight ends, which is going to be Chris Cooley, Jeremy Shockey, or Trey Burton. Now, I'm going to go. You look at it, it's like he has 89 speed. He's under 100K, 89 speed. He has grit and run blocking, which is 80. I should say Ozzy. Jeremy Shockey has 87, 78 run blocking, and Chris Cooley has 88, 77 run blocking. So, these three can obviously start on your team, but you use them for backup stuff like that for depth. So I'm gonna go with Trey. I think Trey is probably your best bet for your tight end because you are getting 89 speed. He's not going to power up. I believe the rest of these guys do. No, only Chris Cooley comes with a power up. So essentially, you can go with Cooley or probably Trey, honestly, but nothing wrong with Jeremy Shockey be cooking. Next up, we have the defense. I'll skip the O-line because the O-line be getting cooked regardless. You can have a 99 offensive lineman, and he's still going to get torched by Edge Threat Elite. So, we have the lineman, which I love this Jack Youngblood card, which is really, really good. He's actually one of the cards I'm giving away and still can produce on the field. Under 100K, I believe, when we start the price. 90 on PlayStation, 85 on Xbox, 75 and 70 on PlayStation and Xbox, and 80 and 85K on PlayStation and PS4. I mean, PlayStation and Xbox, I'm sorry. But Jack Youngblood, man, definitely a top tier was he left outside linebacker, defensive end, speed rusher. Pretty good speed, good block shedding, good strength. You want that on defensive end. Next up, we have Aaron Donald, which I love this card. I'll play him at D tackle. He does have a honors card, but still can perform at a high level. And add 2 block shedding, add 2 strength. I'll put him at D tackle, honestly, but his position is right in. Next up, we have the D tackles. I have Geno Atkins. I see a lot of people still use Geno, who's actually really, really good. 77 speed, 89 strength, 90 block shedding. So pretty good. Excuse me. Or just go with Glover from the team captains. Next up, we have Chris Jones. I was gonna go with DeForest Buckner because of the card art. You know, guys, I love their blue. But this Chris Jones actually looks pretty solid. Just a little slow, but he's a D tackle, so it's okay. 91 speed, 91 block shedding, 89 strength was actually pretty good as a power rusher DT. Next up for the left outside linebackers. Now, guys, please keep in mind, run a 3-4 defense. Do not run 4-3. You do not want your linebackers in coverage whatsoever to K jump. So, I think Ricky Jackson is the best player at this price. 87 speed, 91 block shedding, 86 strength. Is a power rusher. Is very, very glitchy. Once he gets his upgrade, gonna be nasty as well. For the middle linebacker, I'm gonna go with Pat Willis. Still was a September card maybe, or an October card, and still up there at top tier middle linebacker. I still actually have him on my team, even though I don't use middle linebackers. I still have Pat Willis on my squad. Next up, we have is the left. Was it left outside linebacker? Or is it right outside? Where is it? Right outside linebacker. I'm sorry, Lawrence Taylor. The reason why it was somebody else I put on this list, but they had low ass strength. That was in the 70s. So I went with LT because of the strength, and he plays glitchy, y'all. We all know LT plays glitchy. So I went with LT going for under 50K on PS4, under 40K, almost, well, something under 50K on Xbox PlayStation. I think Pat Willis was under 100, yep, on both, and Ricky Jackson was under 100 on both as well. But Lawrence Taylor is probably your best bet for your right outside linebacker. Now, please keep in mind, these prices are subject to change because the Ultimate Legend packs are dropping earlier today, but this is like a late video, so yeah. They're probably more better players, but you can obviously get the power up and put them at different positions with the secondary chems. Now we're going to defensive backs. I'm going to go with Shaq Griffin, and I believe he was the best corner at the time for a very, very long time until we got more corners over time. I think when Charles Wilson started coming out, and after that, once the zirksee came, Shaq Griffin came irrelevant really, really quick. But 6 foot, under 100K on both platforms. 93 speed, 92 excel. He's a zone archetype corner. You power him up. And you also have lockdown. Not even just fully maxed out. He does get 90 man, 90 zone, over 90 man, over 90 zone. So a nice solid corner. I'm going with Darrell Revis for corner number 2. 92 speed, 91 excel, under 100K on both consoles. A man-to-man archetype corner. Y'all, I'm feeling very stuffy. I'm sorry. And the last corner is going to be Dion Sanders. Another. Man, I'm sick as hell. Another top tier corner that was a launch from Series 2 Legend. And still a top tier corner, which is crazy. With 92 speed, 93 excel, 92 man, 91 zone. So you really don't have to even have to add lockdown to him to get over 90 man, 90 zone. But you probably want the best way. You probably want to get this as high as possible. But even if you don't have it, that's perfectly fine. Dion Sanders, man. This is the Series Redux one, by the way. Even if you want to go a little bit cheaper, just get this 91 Legend and choose Power Up Training. Probably a little bit cheaper for you guys. As far as free safety is concerned, I'm gonna go with Mink. You guys know I was a big supporter of Mink when the Zero Chill promo came out, and he's 100K and under 100K on Xbox, and he was amazing. This is a good free safety card. I put him at strong safety, but this is a really, really good card for you Steelers fans and Dolphins. And was it Jaki? I forgot I don't know how to pronounce his name. I looked at it on YouTube before I started. I'm calling him Tart. That's his name. His last name is Tart. But looking at this card, it's under 100K, 99,000, 99,000 to 90,000 on both consoles. Well, on one of the consoles, and well, PS4 and Xbox. I'm sorry, I'm not stupid. That's too early in the morning. But he goes with 93 stock speed, 94 stock excel, 86 man, 93 zone, and he's 6'1". He's a run support archetype. I don't care too much about hit power because you don't force fumbles anyway as much in this game. But those are the best budget players under 100K. I think I may have got this video under 10 minutes. I hope I did. I don't like wasting you guys' time. Thank you guys for all love support. I am out. Peace.